Hi Gemini, Happy New Year. Gee, it's been quite a start already, hasn't it? Everyone talks about change, transformation, moving on. Let's see how it's going to fit in with you. Now, I'm back home, I'm available for face-to-face, I can do the FaceTime stuff. All that description is all sitting in the description here of this post and on my webpage, all right, rickyhayden.com. If you need to contact me, rickyhayden@gmail.com. I'm available, do come. Now, I'm also available on a Saturday for those here in Sydney. I'm at Ishka and Blacktown between, say, 10 and 11 sometime, but till 4 o'clock I'll be there for little $20 readings, okay? So if you want to come and meet and greet, that's fine. All other information and my friends are in the description of this post, and again, you can find me on my webpage, rickyhayden.com, Facebook, all right? Psychic Pathways, Lulaway Spiritual Group. Now we're going to concentrate and see what we can find. Please help me find guidance for our Can't Sit Still Gemini. Let's see what's happening. On the health front, let's have a look on the health front, what we're doing here. Okay. Oh, greedy. Okay. There seems to be opportunity at a distance. There seems to be all the hard work is paying off. I've got to fix the lighting in this place. But the big thing is the healing. There is, to me, a healing of all the problems that you've had lately. Okay, let me have a look at that. There's some action you need to take. I think I won't say don't buy medicines. You've got to listen to your doctor, all right? I'm not a doctor, but I have a feeling you've come to the point now, okay, you've spent the money and now it's time to let the medicines heal you, okay? It still may string itself along till June, July, but that's okay. You're going to be feeling better. Now, let's see if we got the topic of wealth. Let's see what wealth says for you. Okay. Answers. Ooh, abundance. Wow, I like that one. We like the money to come, that's for sure. Now, what's happening here is sudden. There's a judgment. There can be a winning of a court case. There can be of some sort of judgment. It can be a winning where the money comes, but is also feeling more secure. Because don't forget the little things. See, I can see a video of my grandchildren, and I'm feeling like a millionaire straight away. By about October, I get the feeling of, when you look at your blessings, it has grown more than you expect. You can't describe it right now. Some of it's unexpected, but some of it you've worked really hard for and you've done the right thing. I do not encourage gambling. Bit against gambling. So not gambling wise, it seems to be work money or something that you've been entitled to that comes your way. Let's see about romance. Oh, here we go. Birth. Romance may not be good, but you see, not trying to pick on you there, but you've got love offered. You don't see it as love. You might want love all in a nice round box and it's coming in a square box. It is being offered. So have a bit of a review and talk about there's new actions to take and there's success. That can be that there's babies coming into the family, but it's actually, especially around romance, a happy time. Don't quite see weddings, but that may not be an issue. See, committing to each other, it may not be the issue, but there's definitely a lot of new stuff happening. Great. Let's have a look and see how the elements are going, because I like to try and see how each element of our lives is being affected. Okay, let's see if I can bring it a bit more round. There we go. Elements. What are the elements for Gemini? I think, see, sometimes they say Libra can't make up their mind. Poor old Gemini, I've got the thing about arguing with themselves. So let's have a look at what we've got here for these elements. Okay, Earth. You've been fearful, you've had nightmares, you've had second thoughts. That's calming down. You've got to start having some confidence. If you're not sure about the angle, go to the aim that you really want. No, that doesn't make sense. If you headed in the right direction, you would have more confidence. All these little question marks are trying to undermine you. You are going the right way, but you may have to do a bit of adjusting. Work on it because something's slowing you down and it doesn't need to. Emotions, again, exactly the same as before. You're worrying about past loves and not the loves that are there for you. Look at them behind here. They're here, and you've got to build a bridge, and you've got to get over it. You really have to let go of the past. It's really not helping you at all. It's holding you back. Okay, communications. We've got money there. Oh, okay. Communications. One of your answers to me, it feels like a teacher or someone you go to for advice. Once they answer your questions and you really take it to heart as to how that suits you, how that fits into your plans, that's when all your dreams come true. Okay, the Seven of Cups come. Just a bit more research on all aspects so far. Your energies, well, as it said, the lovers. Your partnerships are going to be important and it's going to be very positive. We've had the Seven of Cups, we've had the Ten of Pentacles, and now the lovers. So therefore everything is moving, but your fears are holding you back. You've got to stop. Okay, you're in the right direction. You're going to go live life. There are going to be a few bumps in the road. That's called living life. But it's actually going to turn good if you give yourself a chance. Trust your instincts. All right? Whatever instincts you have, they're yours. It's your communication with your higher power. You really must start trusting yourself. Now, if it doesn't go with the fashion, so what? You're not fashionable. Move on to it. If it feels right, keep going. Okay. Is there a way of your standards? You're upset because you haven't met your standards. And I understand that. You know, you've got to have high standards. We're not just going to take any rubbish and just... But what you need to actually understand is setting a standard doesn't mean only one option. There can be 20 options. And one of them suits you better one day. But keep moving forward and you'll tell me what your standards are. Okay? Here we go. Spiritual teacher. Of all the lessons that you've had, you've now got to start teaching what it is you know. But you think you don't know anything. And that's so not true. You have learnt lessons and you can talk to people. Remember to talk, not tell. Okay? Daydream. Have a little daydream as to what it is you want. What would be the funnest job? What would be the funnest lifestyle? And move towards that. As you go, you will adjust it to make sure you have clear focus. Your focus just needs that little bit more. And then you'll be able to understand how many blessings you really do have around you. No, it's actually a nice warm feeling, but you've got to give yourself a chance. You're so picky, picky, picky. I'm just looking at this picture. Someone's going to end up giving me a tough time about things, but I've got to learn some film techniques, eh? Anyway, as we're going here, family culture. So some of the stuff that you're coming up is the way you've been brought up, it's the way you see, and you don't have to reject that. But you can modernize it and suit it to yourself and make sure you're true to yourself. All right? Don't break your own rules. And I really don't see a problem. This is a year of change. You're the artist of your life. You construct and give yourself the guidance of where it is you want to go. I think quite quickly, if you keep the faith, you will have proof to yourself that you're going in the right direction. Any questions? In the description, you've got all sorts of ways of contacting me and some of my friends. The rest are on my webpage. Please have a great start to the new year. Have a happy year and go look for those blessings. You're going to find them. Okay? Happy New Year.